Oh, it's importing. Very nice. Just imported something there. It was giving me a little bit of a message. Just imported something from Twitch. There was a little bit of an import. We had a two-way street going, me and Twitch. What is up? Is this thing working? I've increased the bit rate because I have Wi-Fi connectivity. What's up? Welcome all. Welcome all who have traveled in the desert to enjoy life. The way it's been stolen. Don't fret over stolen life. Let us move on and enjoy this little tent we have and this intimacy that you enjoy with me. What's going on, Acid Hartha? What's going on, everybody? I am live in Los Angeles at Norex. This thing is buzzing in my ear. I hope it sounds good. I hope it looks good. It should be a nice bit rate. It should be excellent, but you never know. Because even if you set all your power settings to never sleep, never rest, always on, battery on or battery off, or solar powered or toroidal powered, okay? It doesn't matter if you set your laptop to never sleep, even when it's on toroidal power. It'll still sleep. So I don't take anything for granted, technology-wise. I don't take anything for granted. I am out here enjoying a cigar. I've been diligently writing. I'm in writing mode, catching up on a lot of ideas. A lot of unorganized, unsorted ideas that are now back into the fold and into the mind. Hey, what's up, Needles? Needles Kane, how you living, player? Damn, nice to see you. Is that the real one we're talking, Needles? What was the show we were watching, Needles? Yeah, my mind has been unleashed, Fruit Badger. I'm glad that you noticed. The biggest sacrilege you can make is not collect your thoughts and notes, and then when you have them, not organize them to where they're accessible. If you don't have access to your ideas and you don't have a file system, like a file folder or a digital thing, whatever you use, you don't even have access to your ideas. Needles, that's right, man. You got it. That was the AI test. God, remember that? I can't believe we got 2 episodes in. That was really insane, man. I was sort of like in insect shut-off mode by the end of it. This, when you're awake so long, your insect mind gets to it late at night. That's so funny, man. Maple, brain dumps are good, especially first thing in the morning. What the hell's that? Shit! I didn't even get any alerts yesterday. I'm going to have to catch up, boys. I'm going to have to get on the laptop later on. Thank you. I'm going to find that. I'll get you guys. I don't have all my tools with me right now. I'll have to hook up the laptop. Maybe we'll hit up some Marx Brothers. I kind of feel like doing something like that. We'll see. You need access to your ideas. So it's not only about the brain dump. You see, that's necessary. Before, like, sunrise and sundown, I would say. You need organization, too. You need to be able to get at them when you need to use them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. You know where I'm at, Needles. This is my office. This is my new office. You know it. I'm going to have to get at my laptop. Let me see if I can change it. Now I know. that I cannot reach that bit rate. Now, I mean, it seems now I know. I doubt we're going to be able to change it live. So, hey, I'll try. I did my best. Now I've got better access. Most of the stuff I'd written down while live. That's what I've been going through. Oh, I still get another one that I gotta look up. Shit, I can't see that. I can't see what's going on. I can't see who's there giving me love and support. But I hear someone. Do I hear Narek? I thought I heard someone. Thanks for that. I'm gonna have to get at you. Offbeat Live. Best classical Greek text. The Bacchae, the Bacchae, is the craziest. Euripides. What was the was it Electra? Was it Euripides Electra with Orestes in there? With was it like Menelaus' daughter or something up on a roof with a knife to her throat or something? It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've hit that up. But those two, Euripides is the most accessible out of all the tragedians and comedians. But nothing beats old Hesiod. When you want to get back to basics, you pick up the Theogony and the Works and Days and the Homeric hymns. You sort of get your dose of Hesiod. That is where you start. Those are some good times. I thought I brought it with me. I don't remember. The Aeneid trick dice, you'll have to be getting Roman. How does it look? How does it sound? I can't tell. You'll have to get Roman if you want that. The Aeneid had some good stuff. I have to think on the gate of ivory. There's like an ivory gate or a pearl gate. I think he was traveling around to the underworld. I think he might have been talking to his father. Aeneas. I think he was in conversation with his father in the underworld. And there were 3 gates put forth to him. Shit, man, it's been a long time. That's been a long time. Oh, it is all classical, but there are important distinctions, especially in the comedy trick dice of the Greeks and the Romans. The Romans were very incredible, at least according to what's given to us as history, incredible pioneers of situational comedy, new comedy and old comedy. Aristophanes to Menander and Plautus, from the Greek to the Roman. And there's so much that was lost, but we do have quite a bit that's all so sweet. I think we'll be talking about new comedy and old comedy. Maybe I'll give some lectures on it. Read the frogs and the birds, Lysistrata. There's so many classics. What was Cloud Cuckoo Land? Which one was that in? Was that the birds or whatever the hell it's called? It's been a long time. I don't know why the Romans were big into the pederasty, Mel. I don't know. They must have been worshiping sort of a satanic entity. I don't know. What other explanation is there for that? They were horny? No. Come on, please. Anyway, if you want to be in love with life, hit the classical texts. It was Inspector. My Ishtar was very good. My Easter was very good. You have to get into the absolute classical texts. And I'm not talking about Sumerian or Phoenician or any of that. Old stuff. I mean, the things that we have ready, well-studied access to, which would be the Greek and the Roman. Laius. This is the Satyricon. Was that Petronius? I don't even remember anymore. I have to do a little bit of refresher before I start rambling about all these things. It's been a long time. It's been a decade under the influence. It's a reminder that there's nothing better in this world than being under the influence of classics. Nothing. Nothing is being better in your soul than when you're inside of classics. This Satyricon. You know, I let someone borrow my books for a class at the same college a couple years later. And either they were never returned or I misplaced them. Or it doesn't even matter at all. It doesn't. Because I copied all my notes down from the book on paper before I had lent them out. Because I'd made lots of quotes and things like that. There was one that I thought that was crazy from Orestes. He said, "I can never have my fill of killing whores." And I thought that that blew my head off. And I flew out of my chair when I read that. I couldn't believe that I was reading that. And I don't know the translation. I don't know. It might be Richard Lattimore. I just have to throw that out. I think he did the Iliad. It might have been the Iliad translation that was Lattimore. It might have been the old Fagles. Fidangle, I think. Thank you for that. I cannot see who it is, unfortunately. But thank you. I'll get that. I'll get my laptop cooking. Offbeat, you liked the Dagger interview. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. It's good it's just good. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Great. What is going on? It is very good. Dap, hello. My day is very good. I'm enjoying a classic acid. I refuse to smoke a cigar unless I'm with the lads gaggle. Here. Kalki, what's up? Party, what's up? Off, what's up? Nice to see everyone here. We were talking a little bit about the classics and how we were all going to be revisiting the Theogony, the Works and Days, Homeric hymns, and we were going to explore the cosmogony, the creation of the universe in the Greek sense, and of course its derivative of one single sort of pantheon that I don't know where the origination of. I don't know if it's Sumer or it's some antediluvian pantheon. But our names for it in this is the Greek pantheon with Kronos and the Titans and all those assholes. The Titans and the Olympians who came after and overthrew them, with Zeus and all those dudes. So not Jupiter or Jove, or it's Zeus this time around. And it's just fun. And we're going to explore those. Or you're going to explore those. Is this thing working? The thing just read my retina. And then, after we enjoy that, then we step in. Once we get to know the gods a little bit, once we get to know what they represent, the things in their sphere of influence, the things they have control over, the dynamics they have with other Olympians, and with humans, and with other things. We get familiar with that first in the cosmogony and the creation myth, and then we go into the texts, the tragedies and the comedies. Then, with that context in mind, only then do we explore the tragedies and the comedies. When we're fully comfortable with the pantheon of the Olympians and the Titans, and understanding what went down. With that context, it's more difficult when you just open it up and you just go in there, unless you have a little bit of background. It's a good thing. Party, very nice, man. Let me know how the Alesis is. I bet it sounds good. I got to do some more drum streaming, but not yet. Yeah, Satyricon was purely Roman in its proclivities. Weird shit in that one. That one was so weird. Tremmel Kiyo. The party of Tremmel Kiyo, who was... He was the rich slave? He was a slave, wasn't he? From the Satyricon. Of what a little bit of... Or what... I sort of the grandiose sense of Nick Gadsby? Jay Gadsby came from. The old Frank Fitzgerald classic, Great Gatsby. I think the original name for it was something like The Night at Tremmel Kiyo's or something like that. It's like one of the Marx Brothers wrote the title of it. But you'd be getting familiar with Tremmel Kiyo in the Satyricon. I just hope that I'm remembering this properly. So, it's pretty cool. He was a slave that was so rich, he had slaves. So it was a slave with slaves. Just hope to God I'm right. Stared. I am in Los Angeles. Bleached mullet. You're studying Greek myth at the moment? Good. Get a free trial to the Great Courses or the Teaching Company and just do some courses in there too. The whatever the hell it's called, Classical Greek Mythology. Elizabeth Vandiver. She was big into that curriculum back in the day. You want to supplement. There are two sources of academia, but you want to get more, you want to combine sources. Okay? Yeah, great courses are the best thing that's ever happened to this world. And I'm quite serious when I say that, Dad. Great Courses and the Teaching Company is one of the greatest enterprises in the history of civilization. I love it. Kalki, yeah, this stream has a Discord. It sure does. And we got Nightbot over here to pound it in. I don't even know if there's a Discord link on the profile page, which is pretty insane. I hear noise though. Who goes there? Look who it is. Hey! Come over here. What's going on? Look who it is. When I said live at Narex, I was not kidding. If you thought I was kidding, you guys were zoot. You coming into work?
Today? No, I'm coming to collect some rent.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work probably soon.
You want to give us some lessons?
Last night? You missed the lessons.
Oh. Oh, we get some guests.
You missed the lessons. You heard the lessons.
I heard the lessons because I kept my window open, but I can sleep through that stuff. I sleep through it all.
Did you have any of my,
He's got a Blue Label for me?
Yeah, look in the kitchen.
What are you, crazy?
Yeah, I wanted some the other night. I remember I left it in there.
Oh, God.
Is it shit?
I hope not.
All the fucking things are over here. The bombers.
All right, we're going to get in here. I don't know. I'm trying to air out the place. I don't want to bring a cigar in there. Oh, yeah, I got your key. Hold on a second, boys. There we go.
This one open?
Does that one not do it? I got the other.
You got two of them, right?
Yeah.
You have the other one?
I think Andrew might have that one. Let's do it through the front.
Yeah,
hold on. Nice, thanks. I can't. This is shocking me. I don't know. Blue Label?
350?
Huh?
See that 350?
Where?
Chevy 350 engine.
Are you? Oh, on the chains over there? You're gonna have to give us a tour of that thing. Okay. All right. Here we are.
I don't mind jabbing.
He's getting some Blue Label. Alright, this is hard for me to believe.
Oh my gosh.
I bet you hit it good if it's blue.
I marked it. No, I think it's wrong. I want to get trinket.
Oh, I bet it's around. I'd be surprised if someone didn't find it and drink it though. I'd be pretty shocked.
I had it right here.
Oh, the Blue Label was pillaged. It was a lie. It was a wasted lie. I gotta get a puff of the cigar so I can cope with that. I'll be like Coppola. Maybe it's in the bathroom. Is he talking? You want some cigar? Have some cigar with me.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let me make sure I still got my tools to get back in. Gotta do a little bit of pocket pool. There we go, I won. Here we are, back to work. Let me get my coffee out of here. And we're going to take a tour of the engine. Look at that engine. I thought it was an air conditioner. Hold on. Let me drink this coffee before there's bugs laying eggs in it. There we go. Yes, I do want to hear, Devin. Now look at this. I just don't trust it. Should I not be trusting it right now? Look. This is what we're working with. This is what I was up all night with cans of WD-40. God damn. What's up, bud? How you living? This is my engine. This is my engine block. This is psycho. Looks like we don't have the engineering that I need for this device to be balancing. I don't have the engineering. Thing is the drive shaft. You see the plugs coming out of it? Those are spark plugs. You see this coming out of it? This is direct the master. What? What? What is this? What? Whoa! Whoa! It's, oh God! It's got stuff all over it. You want to pour some up? You feel like some?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's fresh.
Damn, Rye! It's like I'm in Return to Zork right now.
Yeah.
What the? What the hell? Look what it just was fucking shit in the box. It's fucking crazy. Oh my fuck! Jesus Christ! Oh my God, man! Oh my God! I was. Man, damn, that's really good.
It's not bad. It's not too bad.
I thought you were going to bring me to Return to Zork. Man, that was really, I really can't believe that. That's so good, man. I straight got spooked.
April 2nd.
Yeah. Damn. Can you give us a tour of this engine right here? That's so funny. Oh shit! Let me. Here we go. I got the sound all better, not realizing that I had earbuds in, which is very not good. So which one is this? Are these spark plugs up here?
I'm not a Chevy guy.
You're not a Chevy guy. But are these spark plugs?
The spark plugs are on the side right there.
Oh!
That's weird, huh?
Oh, those are the spark plugs. Oh. That's the alternator. Okay.
This one here. This one I forget. It's called the dip tube or something.
Okay,
like that.
dipstick. No, it's called the throat pole. No, it's a throat pole.
This is the thing wire, the electrical computer wire.
Okay.
That's the computer here.
Why the hell does it need a computer?
It's old.
I thought that was a radiator. It is though, isn't it? An air conditioner.
Yeah, we call it that too. And here we have the. Okay, I'm fucking with you.
This thing's good. I'm actually still surprised you were drinking rye.
No, it was good stuff.
I can't believe we could have been drinking Blue Label.
Yeah, this is fucking sweet.
This is good work on this. So what was the noise last night? It was bringing me joy because you were working late.
Get rid of it, yeah.
You what?
It was my friend bought this thing and I told him we can freaking part it out here. Only if he like got it out in one day.
All right.
So he was busting his ass and I was helping him.
That's really awesome. I enjoyed it. I knew that God's work was getting done.
Well, you can ask for cake and have it too, or whatever the hell they say.
Yeah, no, you can't have it and eat it. You can't eat dog logs without cake. Right? You can't have unlimited logs without unlimited cake. That's it. Yeah.
No, it's good though. I save on occupancy tax with these guys every time.
Every time we help each other out. We're industry professionals. We shoot videos. We go drifting. And we do it good. We always have the best time coming here. God, the best times. Times when there was no place to go. We enjoy it here.
Damn. This is fucking... Go inside for 10 minutes, it spills all the oil all over the fucking place.
Where does it leaking from?
Fucking transmission right here.
Let's get a closer look.
The fucking housing's gone. So all the oil is. But,
I was going to get 2 crankshafts in there.
I'm gonna go and actually get some of that shit. Actually, you know what? I have that.
You're going to get sort of an industrial degreaser?
You know what? Here, I can show you a little secret.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Show me a secret, Narek.
It's organic
So organic floor mats. What's this all about? Ooh, look at this. Sure. What's up, Vogue? How you doing, Hoagie? Nice to see you, pal. Hey, nice to see you, Hogue. Always love for the mod force. Great. I can't really check my views in here. Can't check. I'm not really at my sort of thing, my laptop, but I shall be. So what's all this stuff over here? Some sort of a needle tea that you're making?
This is
Are you making an authentic needle tea?
No, this is degreaser, not degreaser, it's
Oh, this is like the wood chips on straight puke.
Yeah. Probably puke in there sometimes.
I thought there was going to be prayers and tea waiting for you.
It's gonna throw a
A lot of the semen that's been spilled over there over the years.
Yeah.
This thing's trying to get me.
It's finer. finer than this. Now,
Whoa!
spill some.
Making a mess.
Honey some. Look at that.
That's
See all
sick.
that?
That's really good.
Brown, black.
This is like a sweetened brew. Those are nice shoes too.
Beautiful, yeah. I like them.
You got some good boots, good shoes.
And I got Orlon now, but
You got oolong?
that's what that pressure washer's for. I was going to call you over
You were gonna get.
the other day, but you were yapping on the phone.
No.
About all sorts of George Washington and all sorts of Benjamin Franklin. And you're rapping about all sorts of stuff.
Oh my God.
It's a freestyle.
Benjamin Franklin raps are my
2
favorite.
hours. You missed out on some shoe cleaning action.
I would have cleaned my shoes with the pressure washer. I would have cleaned my mouth with it.
I tried to clean my hand with it. What a good idea to fuck me up. Look at that.
This thing. Oh fuck! What happened?
That's pressure washer.
Oh. Oh.
Fucking beat my ass.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I tried to clean my hand with it.
The thing straight abused you. I do like this quite a bit. Now this is really, really nice. Oh, sick shit. This is sick shit. Oh, my kneecap almost popped off.
The lava lamp or what?
I could use a lava lamp. Could we build one?
Yeah, just pour it in this.
Oh shit, we're gonna do a live lava lamp?
And then we'll do put a lamp underneath it.
Oh my god, this is the best.
See, this is why he comes back to LA every friggin' like month or two.
I come back to help with your cars.
To see Harnack bus.
Oh. I do like watching you do your thing though. I think everybody does. We all love it.
So when am I gonna get my show? You said I was gonna get a show.
Oh, you're gonna be on it soon. We still got the Thanksgiving footage, which was really great. But the next round, we're coming in soon. I think your place is gonna be occupied when I'm back here though. I don't know. We'll see. How do you like cigars on a Monday? I tell you what, I love them. This is where we watch the man do God's work. Anyone recognize this? I need a steady cam for this. Actually, I could set this thing up like a steady cam. Watch. Yeah, I got this thing like a steady cam. I got this thing like a fucking steady cam. You guys gotta see my setup right here. Look at this setup, Narek. I got a fucking like a shoulder mounted steady cam right now. See? Oh. My Steadicam doesn't pick those up. Man, this is really nice. This is really so nice. This is straight up.
It's fucking bad, dude. What are you filming around?
No, this is awesome.
This is bad in one.
This is the most interesting place that you could be around in the city. This is so good.
It's fucked up.
No, this is awesome though. This is my favorite. We could build the best machines in here. This is awesome. Hey, what's up, Kishy? How you doing? How's everyone Yeah, we're building a new Hawking AI, Ramsa. How is everyone enjoying pure California times? A good man doing good work. Command of a pretty incredible workspace. This is a really incredible workspace we have right here. It's absolutely incredible. And I know everyone appreciates it. Just gonna get some height over here on the ladder. What's that? Okay, I can't hear you. What was that? Sorry, Nat? Yeah, yep, tomorrow. Yep. Oh yeah. Does he want me to leave? Yeah, this is outdoor. This is Freeway Out. God damn it. Now this is what I call the absolute time. Right here, right now. You should be hearing. It's really great. Damn, this is nice. Look at this. I want to give you an unobstructed look at it. I'm back. It is turtle breath. It is LA distilled in one shot. Certainly is. Soothing to me. Very soothing. Very soothing to me. Very soothing to me. Super soothing. I'd like to remind everybody not to get rusty. Not to get rusty. I'd like to, this is a friendly reminder. People should not be getting rusty. Always. Always be doing what you need to do to stay sharp in what you like to do in your iris reading. There we go. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Don't want to step in the oil. Don't want the oil.
Take it inside the house now.
Yeah, okay. Come inside.
What are those? Reeboks?
These?
Oh,
You think they're oiled up?
they're roll resistant, bro. Those ones.
Yeah, these ones are sweet. I don't know what these are.
They're hiking shoes or running shoes.
I wish I had my Nike Pegasus with me.
I don't think they would go with the whole Bugle Boy setup.
Bugle boy. They don't go with my designer sweats. Yeah, I have some other shoes, but the laces are busted, so I need to upgrade my laces before I can rock them. Which is sad. But oh well. Damn, this is where all the magic happens. Making sure there's no oil on my shoes. This is where all the magic goes down. This is where we meditate on rust. And on facing yourself. You know, we got in some real good stuff yesterday. I was very pleased. Very super pleased. Oh, I got a good one. I got a good picture coming. I got a real good picture coming. I'm gonna puke if I don't have something to drink. If I don't have some water, I'm gonna puke. Let's go in and get some. Let's get some. Where's my water? What is this, a nightmare? Oh, here we are. Thought I was in a nightmare for a sec. There we go. Just fixing my key. Here we are. Damn, is that better? Christ, is that better? This is like a dream. This is but a dream. This is but a dream. There we go. Got my leather saddle with me. This is where I'm going to see if I can set my computer up over here. Look at this setup. Let me fix the sound so it's even better. There we go. I just fixed my bit rate. I got close proximity to the Wi-Fi. How is this? Now we're back. Checking in, saying hi to all the pure lads. I'm in Los Angeles right now, swinging back very soon. Wish I had more time to be intimate with all my pals here. But don't you worry. The intimacy machine is getting greased and oiled and cranked good. Booski, Chaz. Crisp Chaz. I am crisp today. It should be really nice. I got a high bit rate. That means things should be good. A meet and greet party. It was a sort of a chaos time this round. But there will be meet and greets very soon. I'll be back. Very soon. I love hanging out with the Armenians. And we'll see. I think I'll be in a different area when I'm here next. I think this place is going to be rented, actually, for like 2 months or something like that. So it'll be a more snazzy location. Let me just put it that way. Snazzy location. Salty flavor, prayers and blessings for you. from the pool, from the Pure Boys, and also from your pal, me. Thoughts and prayers. A lot of people talking trash about him. That's how you know. If all society is talking trash about something and they say that it's gay or something like that, thoughts and prayers, that's how you know that it's beneficial and that it's good for you. Just by that alone, logic would dictate. And it does stand to reason. Sound logic dictates, and you can stand in it. You can bathe in sound reason. Anyway, cool time. I'm still thinking about a movie. Huh. I just don't know if the day's time permits. I don't think it will. I really don't. What are you going to do? That might be a later on thing. But either way, it's all coming in strong. Again, harder and faster than before. When I'm back on the East, another round. Immediately starting up, getting some call-ins, get the real dialogues going, get the real format stretched out. These things are here, and they're coming. Discord channel, come on down, Nightbot, with the help of y'all's, will always point you in the right direction. Should be an automated, we'll get some Nightbot automation going. You know? So it just does it. And it also asks for love. You know? YYT, ASMR, has really developed your life in a good way. Hey, I'm actually not surprised. If you use it to relax, if you use it to quiet out the voices, if you're listening to especially a foreign language ASMR, then you can really, really enjoy it. It's been a long time. I bet my heart rate is higher. It's higher resting if you're not on ASMR. I. What's that? What's that? Oh, I bet I can check my stuff now. I bet I can check my stuff now with my laptop. Now I can catch up. Now I can catch up. I got my top on me. I got a new top. There we go. Now I can finally check, see who's been loving. Who's been doing all the loving here? Let's just see who's been doing all the loving. You know, log in again? Okay, whatever, fine, if you insist. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm going to do a little bit of a litany here. This is a love litany. Take a look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Jasper is here. Fortnite is the bad game. 115-bit. We got Uber Blonde. Loomy. Nutsack. That's 12 days. Nutsack. We got Anal. Tier 1. Crystal Destiny. Shorty. Katana. Katana Tier 1. You've been around for so long. It's good to always see you here. We always enjoy it. Slobber Lord. Pure Boys. Mucus Bomb. These are all fresh sweetens. Shorty. Crystal. Look at these fresh firsts. I think. Odd Pasta. Mucus. Look at this. Naropa. I guess it doesn't say how many months, so they're probably not all first. Oh, I guess they are. Okay, here we are. Okay, here's a tier 1. Good. This is going to be displayed in about 1,300 seconds. Africabot for 1474 seconds, okay? Bleached mullet, 10 months. I don't know how to turn this off. 10 months, bleached mullet. In 25 minutes, it's happening. In 25 minutes, Mel Gross. Host. A host. Thank you, pal. Gamel. Gamelor. Gamela 4, 10, Bone, 18, 88 seconds. Doing this to keep you alive. Thank you, pal. In 31 minutes, we will be enjoying that. Mr. Mongo, 10 months prime. This is prime, here. Half a year, my guy. This is, oh shit, man. This is big guy, CIA for you. A sweetened king. Prime, 6. Sweetened king. Chut, 339. What a life. 2 months. Thanks, pal. Hogue, you know it, pal. 10 months. Hogue, you know it. Party Goy, 1,000 bits, 10,000 bits. You ever get a chance to check out classic royalty-free stream music? I email you and you friendo, emailed you friendo. 100 bits, thanks, party. I don't know if I've checked any. I just don't recall. I'm gonna have to. I know I have it. Thank you for that, pal. Baz, 8 goddamn months. Baz, you know it. In an hour. Amp. Overdrive. 3,372 seconds. Good afternoon, Charles. Good afternoon. You also. Kosa. 3421. Cool ladies. Sorry, cool. Prime. Dark John, the devil, will never keep me down. I get it, Dark John. There it is. Dark John, I get it. Thank you, everybody, for that. Dark John, never let the devil slow you down, because the world was made by the devil. So don't take it personally. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of it. Don't be frightened by it. Get past it and build your own life and build your own inner self, okay? Look. Thank you, Amp. Love you too. Love you too, Real. Yeah. Let me see. Harpo Marks, all the best cats. Inspector Jenks, 9 months. Thank you, pal. In 1 hour, 35:82 seconds. Okay, if that makes any sense. Pretty cool. I can accept it or decline it. What does this mean? What is this supposed to mean? What is this supposed to mean? I gotta accept or decline it? Like, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Would that I had my VR setup with me. Next time. Oh, accept it. I'm accepting all of these. I'm accepting all of them. No fucking. That's cool. Just getting it set up again. Okay, here we are. I'm accepting all of them. They're on auto accept. They should be doing it all. I'm accepting all of them. I'm doing this manually. Anyway, I don't need to accept them. It's automatic. I don't have any Diablo Gambi, Booski. I 2 items I neglected. That. Wait. No, I got it on me. Yeah. No, I got that on me. What are you, I'm gonna open it with groove music? What do you think, I'm an asshole? You ready? All night, Diablo got me. One more for a close blaster. All night, Diablo got me. Damn, I got here that aren't even loaded up. I got some on here. I'll do that later. I got some good stuff in here. I didn't want to put the sound up on that one. Whoa, I got some weird stuff on this. Ooh. Damn. Listen, look what's on. Look what's on my Spotify. Come on. Fucking son of a bitch. A little bit of sneaking. I don't want Selena Gomez to come and give me a copyright notice, though. It does fit, though. It kind of does fit. I'm glad that was on there waiting for us. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's too bad it won't leave. She's mine in fractions. I can have Selena Gomez in fractions. How's that work? I can have fractions of her? That's cool. Well, anyway, I'm glad that we stumbled upon this. Holy shit. Damn, that was fun. Yeah, I'm sad to say that there's no blue label. And what is it? 12:30? I don't know. I don't think I'm kind of glad. I didn't really. It wasn't my plan to start drinking whiskey. But the blue label would have been nice, though. Shit, huh? What the hell is he gonna keep blue label in here for when he's got guests in here all the time? What's he, fucking crazy? Wasn't the wreck fucking crazy? Hey, what are you gonna do? You know? Hey. Selena. Nice, Salazar. Yeah, we're not. Yeah. Anyway, that reminds me. I gotta get some music up in this bitch. I know what I'm putting on. Guys, it's your pal, Charles, live. You know where he is? He's in Detroit, Michigan. I am in Motor Hard Cock City. And I am with Edward Furlong. He is outside having a cigarette. And the lady from Kingpin, the landlord from Kingpin. He's coming in later on. Oh, dehydration, Rob. Shit, dude, shit. I need more, it's true. It's right here. I had it ready for me. See? You think I wasn't thinking? Yeah, exactly. Charles XCX. Exactly. Chuck. Just call him Chuck. Her, Chuck. Just Androgyne. That's me. You might call her Charlie XCX, but you can call me Androgyne. Call me Androgyne. Please. Has to be a pity break. Come on. It's time to be gay. It's gonna be me. Come on. Back. I just had to puke. I'm back. Time is grace and magnitude. I like that, Moon and Night. That's a good thing to see the second I come in. Copper. Copper Salazar. Is copper the influence of Venus? I'm back either way. And I'm back with some tune. Hold on. Give me a moment here. Bitches. Bitches. Give me a minute here. Bitches. You're in my country now. The lad's gaggle bids you hello. It is your first day in this glorious community. You will work on your soul. That is your only task. You have your mission. You have no choice but to accept it. Godspeed and good luck. Now let's talk about the soul. Let's talk about the soul, guys. I have been listening to that hideous strength again. That's another one like Ender's Game where it had to be a long time before I could revisit it because it was so crazy. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? It took a long time because it's crazy. But I am back in on it, and it is the craziest thing ever. It's the craziest thing ever, and I don't even want to talk about it too much. But if you haven't done the C.S. Lewis Space Trilogy, you're dead right now, and you don't even know it. That hideous strength is so fucked. Out of the Silent Planet, Paralandra, that hideous strength. If you do that, you're not the same. Simple as that. You're not the same afterwards. Yeah, C.S. Lewis is the absolute best, Grump. He is most known for things outside of the Narnia Chronicles. I couldn't believe how prescient and relevant and apt that hideous strength was. Even back then, I couldn't believe it. But upon a revisiting of it in more modern times, years later, it's incredible that it was written in the 50s or something like that. It's staggering. It's so staggering. It's more, that hideous strength is more required reading than is Animal Farm or 1984 or Brave New World or It Can't Happen Here, etc., etc. That hideous strength is superior to all of those. He's most known for Screw Tape, probably. Grumpy. Screw Tape Letters and Mere Christianity. Screw Tape Letters especially are vitally important that you dip into them because you have to know, you have to understand. Screw Tape Letters and That Hideous Strength are a cocktail beyond Orville, beyond Huxley, beyond Lewis and all those, and beyond everybody. Sinclair Lewis, right? Beyond those guys. C.S. Lewis is very far beyond. There you go, Devin. Too much input in your life, not enough output. It looks like you have your problem identified, straight up. You know the problem. What is your output? And what can you control from your input that will facilitate your output over the long term? What's up, Lewis? Nice to see you. Ralph Ellison. That's the Invisible Man, isn't it? Booski. That's a good one. Oh, A-Rock, that'd be so good. I need something pure. Hell yes. Damn, that sounds really good. But remember I said that. Remember I said that Lewis is over. C.S. Lewis is greater than Orville, Huxley, all those guys. C.S. Lewis is greater than all those. And it's more important to read the Screwtape Letters and That Hideous Strength and the Space Trilogy. Those are more important than those vile textbooks or vile text/history books of doomsday. Anyway, never mind. Remember I said that. My prophecies come true, unfortunately. You've seen my prophecies on Twitter. I have Twitter prophecies. They all come true, unfortunately. So just get on the bus and let's laugh. Okay? I'll have to prophesy that. Okay. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna do that. That'll be coming out. Okie dokie. Biaccio. I can do that. Okay. Grumpy, that is the only sci-fi as far as you're concerned. It's almost just as important. I mean, it's a greater work of fiction, but it's less of a doomsday manual, or less of the shining light on a doomsday manual. Wow, really? Gene Wolfe, Book of the New Sun. Christopher Columbus wrote a book of prophecies. Oh, I will be doing a book of prophecies. You can be sure. You can be sure of that, Legal. It'll be called Prophecies from the Neo-Pharisees. Robert West. Huh. What? How would that be? I don't understand that about Hawking's death. That makes no sense to me. How could he represent anything but a guy that has been having someone else talk through him for his whole life? Lexicon Murthus is something that is a real thing. We had some plans for that in the past, didn't we? Pretty sure that's an older sort of thing. And I hear someone coming in. I hear a guest. The Lexicon Murthus is coming soon. Baldanders, what's up, player? We are enjoying ultimate LA times. We are in the comfort of my abode here. And you need Gene Wolfe in your diet too, but That Hideous Strength in the Space Trilogy, that's required reading along with it, is the most unsung hero of all of, I don't know, history books. Osapago. I love Osapago. Here we must go, Osapago told Baldanders, and he handed him the claw. Think well on all the things we have not told you, and remember what you have not been shown. Osapago. Femialimus. I forget the other guys. I can never remember. Grumpy, yeah, Hawking was the standard celebrity. Scientist, yeah, sure. He hasn't had one thing of any value that's ever come out of his mouth for my whole life. The only thing I've ever heard from that rat fuck is that humanity is shit and you're an ant and you're just made of shit and that you should just die and you're just going to go back into shit. Fuck him forever. Okay? Start by saying that. My whole life, the guy's been spouting garbage and shit. My whole life. Thank God I met him personally on many occasions. And I've managed to sort of get the real deal out of him. Because there's a lot of stuff that he can't say because, he's got a script that he has to adhere to or he gets his head blown off. But he managed to live out his whole life and stick to the script. So you can congratulate him for being a worthless rat his whole life. Anyway, he told me that humanity is worthless and that the darkness is coming soon and you all better just take it in the ass and just die because you're worthless. Imagine that. I'll have sex with him the first chance I get. Anyway, celebrity scientists. No, not Joe Rogan. This is old Steve Hawking. Steve Sweetboy, I like to call him. And he was closer to a sex robot. He was closer, in my mind, to a sex robot than he was a man of any scientific credentials at all. He hasn't said one single thing in my lifetime that has been of any value or any note in my mind. Not one single goddamn utterance from that toad. Not one word of note from that toad his whole life. Black holes are surrounded by Hawkins radiation. They should have had him DJing. Then I would have liked him more. If they would have had him as a DJ with Tiesto, with people like that, if he would have been like, toss it in the garbage. They should have really given him some musical credentials instead of scientific. He could have done some real good stuff. Fuck me, please, fuck me. They hook him into his real voice instead of the computer typing. Fuck me. That's all he says. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Wow, the universe is big and humanity is worthless ants. Okay, I'll take that into account as I plan my life. Fuck you! I can see you in hell right now, Steve. Fuck you! Enjoy the fruits of your labor, Steve. Fuck you. Well, that's enough scientific talk for today. It's just so sickening. So sickened by his life. Anyway, his sex is a spiritual thing also. Not just a physical thing, okay? Sexuality is spiritual. It's not just nut. No. It's not just nut, as Stephen Hawking would have you believe. Remember, he used to preach about you gotta get your nut, and that the only thing that matters. Remember that's the quote here. Let me look it up. Stephen Hawking, nut. The only thing that matters in life is nut. Stephen Hawking, 1984. Holy fuck, he made that a minute ago. It's not true. Not true. Not true. Maybe his machine ran on nut. But anyway, let's not get too much into that. Anyway, he always preached, just because, I don't know, maybe he had a sort of a spiritual impairment. Maybe the sort of a Mephistophelian toll that he paid for his life. He used to talk about sort of animal sex and just having sex for the sake of it. And I mean, there's a therapeutic use for it, so it's not like it always has to be the sort of a fucking church spiritual experience. I'm not saying that at all. But if you are with a significant other or a significant sentient being, like if you're having sex with an AI, having sex with a robot that's not sentient, or if one is sentient and you're having sex with it. You know what I'm saying? You need a spiritual commitment to that other entity, whether it be a doll or, you know, something, a homunculus. If you're having sex with homunculi, you know, you don't. I can understand that's not necessarily going to be a spiritual endeavor. You know, but when you're with a significant other with a soul, let's keep it to the soul, okay? Because I'm not gonna talk too much about AI. Soul. I don't really want to talk about that right now. But we're gonna stick straight to the human soul. Abusing yourself sexually and not implementing some sort of spiritual commitment or spiritual addition to your sexuality, you might as well just get a fleshlight and put on a fucking VR goggle. Sad world ahead of us, lads. Steel yourself against the future, my lads, because the horror has only just begun. You will see farms of that. Young lads over there with just VR helmets on and auto fleshlights on them. You think that's a joke? You think I said that as a joke? Steel yourself against the future. Steel yourself. Prepare your soul for that reality. Don't divorce spirituality from sex. Don't. Lest ye be degenerated to some base quadruped. Okay? Is that what you want? To be some daft nag, nutting alone in the shadows? No. 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 Hey, what's up, Jalen? No. Am I a sex phobe? No, Reddick. No. I am for good sex only. Why have bad sex? Why? Life is too short for bad sex, my dudes. Life is too short for using bad paper. Jesse Shell actually said that of whatever the bozo games. Jesse Shell taught me that life is too short for using a thin, shitty printer paper. That's why you need heavy cotton paper. He taught me that. I appreciate that. And use a nice fountain pen. Good lessons from Jesse Shell. Read The Art of Game Design. It is required reading even if you're not a game designer. It's required reading. Anyway, I don't forget what I was saying about. Oh yeah. Life's too short for bad paper. Life's too short for bad sex. Bad sex is rote nut. You remember Porno Gil? Remember Bob Odenkirk in Porno Gil? He played Gil Thielander in Curb Your Enthusiasm, Season 1, 2001. There was a point when he was doing a porno, and he was at the hotel after they called security, and he was having sex with them. And there was a point where some of the inserts of him was just like pumping. He was like this. Slow pumps and thrusts, and it was fucking gold. I mean, Bob Odenkirk should have got an Emmy for Porno Gil. He was the best of the whole season. He was the highlight of the whole season. He's so good in that. So, Tabasco, yow! He's so good in it. But he was doing like rote pumps, you know? You called security, you got it. Rote pumps. And then he's like, and what was he like this? Oh yeah. Things like that. Those are rote pumps. If you're engaging in rote pumps, you might as well be a suck pump. Is that what you want? I don't know. I don't have the other fountain pen I had is gone. I know Big Guy had a choice blue that he was sending over that I'll be enjoying. So I'll know more about that soon when I receive Big Guy's selection and curation of fine writing instruments, which I will use and review. So no more rote pumps. Rote pumps are bad sex. Nut hunting is bad sex. You're hunting for nut. Oh, I mean, look, you have to not run on autopilot. No autopilot rote nut. No auto nut. No robo nut. Lewis, hell yeah, I got a P.O. box. There we go. Thanks. Thanks, Ben. Lewis, what happened? Did you do something? Did you send something over to me? Son of a bitch, look! $1,500. Here we are. Keep on keeping on. M. Ilon Way. 4 months. Turtle, we got Turtle. Grizzly, buy Hawkins' chair to stream in. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if I had his throne. 100 bits. Lewis, 2, 3. I drank some fresh tap, and I can't help but to binge watch CNN and Pornhub. I hear that. I'm going to accept that one, especially. Why do these have to be accepted? I don't understand. Anyway, they don't have to be. I'm sure they don't. Good world. I am being serious. Yeah, no robo nut. No, it does have a sort of a mirthful spark to it. That's why I said it. But I'm glad that you're in tune with that spark. But it is a real thing, and also a mirthful spark. If you're robo-nutting, you might as well be a robot, my friend. And if you're a robot, you're doing things you don't know that you're doing. And that's I like that. I'm waiting for the chat to flash up on here again. It looks like it's tired. Come on. That's true. When humans decide to act like animals, we act worse than animals. Than actual animals. That's how you know we're not animals, Moon Knight. I really, really, really like that you said that, because that's been the biggest horseshit ever, that humans are just animals and that you should just nut. Oh, just take it if they say no. That's your prerogative. Evil animals, just like the animal kingdom. Fuck that shit. Animals don't have souls, and animals do not have free will. It's an arguable thing if humans have free will, or there's sort of a predestination. We could get into that, and it's very easy. If you channel pro-predestination or anti-predestination, if you channel that and do your own time travel experiments, either way you're taking the blade, it can work in your favor. Either way, if you say, I have no control over this, I'm going to see if my real destiny is having control over this, and I'm going to apply myself fully. Or you can say, I have complete control, I'm going to apply myself fully, and then step into those shoes of what you know yourself to be. The soul's age. What, you think you've only done this one time? You think this is your first spin on this earth? What are you, fucking goose? What are you, fucking geese on the side? This ain't your first ride, pal. This is, and hopefully it's your last, but can't guarantee that, you know what I'm saying? So either way, predestination, if it's true or false, you can still manipulate your own timeline to suit your ultimate fulfilled ends. So guess what? Either way you can work it in your own favor. The biggest load of shit, you're just an animal. I know, you're just an animal. That's why you want to have sex. You know how when you see this girl or this guy and you get horny? That's because you're an animal. Yeah, release it. Then you go to bed afterwards. It doesn't work that way. You're not a fucking animal. There is a soul and there is free will. I mean, free will is being chipped away at. I mean, there has never been the notion of free will like you think that you possess. That has never been a real thing on this planet. However, with your own intelligence and your own will, you can live in your layer of the veil. This is only so much that you have access to, okay? As a layman slob. Get used to it. Don't take it personally. Know where you are in this social caste. It doesn't mean your soul is where your social caste is. I mean, Robert, that's a little, it's a bit erotic. This is family friendly. This stream is family friendly. We're not going to go too much into that. You can define yourself as a young man or a young woman or whatever the hell you are. You can define yourself in the modern sense in what you find erotic. So that is an important road to travel down, though the nutty imagery, sort of the spraying, splashing imagery you're using, is something that I'll probably avoid harping on. Anyway, it's an important road because you can define, you could show your parents this, yes, of course. You can define your reality by what you find erotic, and if you go further, your proclivities. What in God's name is this? Why did it open into a new tab? Again, you can define yourself by what you find attractive. That is you. You are that. That is you. What you find appealing, what you find attractive, that is you. Hi, Bob. The fuck? That is you. So if you want to get in touch with what makes you tick, you want to think a little bit about that, and then you will be more in touch with what makes you tick. You're not an animal. Animals don't have will. They operate purely on instinct. You can operate purely on instinct as a human. You can get into that mode. So that's fight or flight, though. And you can channel that for good or for bad. But for the most part, you're in a relatively clear level of thinking and in command of your faculties. You're not just going to grab someone and rape them. Or you're not just going to grab someone and kill them when they piss you off. You're not an animal. That proves it right there. So you get past it. But you got to understand where you are on this planet. Don't fool yourself. You want to know where you stand so you can move up or down. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can dehumanize yourself. And, you can dehumanize yourself if you need to. There you go, Cool Bob. There's another way of nailing it. So you're saying if you know what you find erotic, you can know how to control your mood and ambition. That's a good way of putting it. And that's absolutely true. There you go. Animals are aware of consequences. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They are aware. And dogs, I don't know. Look, you got domesticated animals. What are you trying to equate your forever gene pool domesticated animals to wild animals in the jungle? There is a distinction. There is a correlation too, but there is a deep distinction because of their hyper domestication. So no, those are not equi-apt for the sake of our discussion. But anyway, you do look at war to see that. War is when men die in war. Mostly men. Men can dehumanize. And human beings are domestic. I was talking about the pets, Devin. But human beings are completely domesticated. Yeah. For the most part. Absolutely. Just remember, be in touch with your sexual triggers and even propensity to specific proclivities that are pushed in our society. I could name some, but I don't want to make it about that. I don't want to start talking about that. We've had many discussions on proclivities and perversions and how they ruin your life and drag you, keep you in the gutter.
The other type of TV is the satellite feed. In this case, the feed of George Bush.
I don't understand what is playing right now. I don't understand what is playing. But we've talked a lot about proclivities and perversions, and you're really living through a proclivity, perversion age. So you're going to start in the coming times. You're going to start getting pushback and heavy blowback from even talking about things that aren't perverted. Even talking about getting into things that aren't perverted, you're going to start getting blowback from that. If you can imagine that. Imagine it and get used to it, right? Think about that. Purity is the only thing that matters. Soul purity. If you don't like it, it's the only thing that matters. Go ahead, smash your soul. Go ahead. Perform all those calculated perversions. Go ahead. Smash your soul. Forever live on this planet. Go ahead. Come on back forever. Not me, though. Me? No. I'm not smashing my soul. Nope. I'm not selling it for infamy or for riches or for anything. No. What matters? Purity of soul and spirit. Hey, if this sounds sort of like we're in a teepee right now smoking a peace pipe, good. I'm glad it does, because it's better than being an animal outside fornicating in the gutter. I'd rather be with a peace pipe in a tent. You're not going to catch me splashing seed all over the streets. No. You're going to catch me in here, going live. You're going to catch me in here, breathing deeply, thinking about thoughts and prayers and the soul. Oh, people don't like it? Ew, what's that, silly? What are you, gay? Oh, don't call me that. Don't think what I'm doing is silly. Oh, don't judge me like that. Oh, you say it's silly and deserving of ridicule? Oh, so that means it's true? Oh, now I have to respond to that. Nah. If you don't like purity of soul, go jump off a bridge. Go take a swim. Go take a hike if you don't like it. Go take a hike. Go take a walk. Go have sex behind some bushes if you don't like it. Darcy, gutter sex turns you into a gutter man. It's hard to come up from the gutter. It's harder to do that than to make your own baseline gutter where you're at right now and move up from there. It's a lot easier to do that than to get to the bottom in the gutter and then look up. I mean, it's probably gonna happen no matter what, but you know what I'm saying. It's not all about auto nut, robo nut. It's not all about that. It's not even about listening to what others say. It's not even about that. It's about seeing all the options on the table, seeing what's removed, seeing what's been removed, seeing what's been made invisible, see what's been switched around to look different in the light. See what's been shuffled around in the shadows. You need a look on that table, and we'll build that table in Tabletop Simulator or VR Hub or something like that. We'll build that table because we need a visual representation of that. And you're surprised I'm not more pro DMT? I don't know, man. Flux. I cannot be speaking on hyper hallucinogenics that I've never taken. And how could I be here as a role model, like a pure lighthouse out here in this ocean of filth, ocean of disgusting perversions and proclivities that we're floating on, that this world floats on. I am that lighthouse. How could I be suggesting drugs? I've never taken them. It wouldn't surprise me if it's some sort of gateway to another dimension. That wouldn't surprise me. But I can't be like, let me put it this way, if mainstream figures are proselytizing hallucinogenics, then you better fucking run fast away from them. I mean, we'll start from that foot. You got people making a lot of money around a lot of powerful people in an evil industry that doesn't automatically delegitimize everything they say, but you got to take that into account if you're really interested in looking for ultimate truth. Okay? I can't proselytize hallucinogenics on here. I cannot do that. I can't do that. And that's the thing, world. We're gonna be using torture drugs, LSD. That's why I wouldn't even consider taking LSD. But I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't have a final say. I don't have a thorough look through of those things. And I'm not gonna be on here holier than thou. No, I've never taken LSD or DMT, Devin. I'm not holier than thou. I'm not a man that hasn't smoked or hasn't had a drink. I'm not that. I'm not holier than thou. I'm a human being. Just like yourselves. I've never professed to be better than others. But I do profess to make it my holy joy that others be happier and more and in control of their inner machinery. I don't know how better succinct I could put it. And that makes sense. A-Rock. Hallucinogenics need to be part of a well-prepared ritual, not something to be done on a whim or for fun. You see that right there? That rings true to me. But I am not going to, I'm not going to be saying that you should do that. But that makes a lot of sense because humanity as a whole, you've been raped of your rituals and your rites of passage. Not humanity as a whole, but the pleb class has been completely annihilated through the removal of all rites of passage and all rituals. That's reserved for the elitists. You know what I'm saying? The upper perverted. It's usually reserved for them. And there are no... What are the only rites of passage and rituals you have? Like sex in the gutter somewhere, a splash of seed in a dumpster, and then a bump of cocaine afterwards, and then best gore porno viewing at the end of... I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, the modern person is so very smashed and destroyed. You need rites of passage, you need rituals, and they don't involve pain and suffering. Rituals should not involve pain and suffering. That's for demons, not for humans. Okay, great. You've abused a good amount, and you're genuinely curious what my life would have been like if I hadn't, what my mind would be like. Great. You can get there. Great. It's not permanent. You don't have to be caught up in a cycle of permanent regret, permanent despair, permanent wondering what things could have been like. That's a trap, man. you are still 100% fully, completely functional, there are other forces at work microwaving your mind that you have to be aware of, and you have to combat spiritually mainly, and also nutritionally, physically, emotionally, sexually. All of these things are a part of yourself. Hey, most men, most women are broken sexually, completely broken spiritually, sexually, emotionally, and physically because of nutrition and posture and habits and all blah blah blah. Humanity is broken on all fronts. All fronts. Great. So don't get mired into being internally self-broken, because it's not the truth. It's not the truth, great. It's not the truth. I mean, if you got a lobotomy, I would say that you have obstacles to overcome that are more than most. But because of neuroplasticity and myelin, white matter that reinforces and insulates neural pathways and makes them deep ingrained auto behavior. There's a lot of regret and what ifs that are deeply ingrained, and by that I mean programmed inside of you to keep you hindered your whole life, great. You don't have to be operating by internal hindrance also, because there's so much external that you have to swallow and expel and get over. You cannot be hindered internally as well. You cannot be operating in that mode. Because most everybody, I'm saying the majority, young people, 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds are having sex and doing LSD. Girls. Boys. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Do you have any idea the butterfly effect of that? Do you have any idea the waves that creates? Ooh, a banana. You want that candy? Okay. I'm back. I'm getting severe hunger. Now it's time to have a little bit of a figgy bar. Shit. This son of a bitch. Oh, here we are. There we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Come on, fucking thing. Give me a second here. Okay, here we are. There we go. Okay, it's done. Had to do some logistics. Now I'm having some bars. Damn, that conversation was getting stressful. Protect your soul. It's the only thing that matters. That's it. If your soul is sick, you can be led anywhere, even to hell. See you later, Grumpy. It's been damn good. How? Whoa. This thing juices through the battery. I gotta plug this juicer in. I got like a Beetlejuice cable. Oh, that's right, Jala. Remember the Pope saying that hell isn't real? That sinful souls just disappear? Imagine that. Have you ever heard anything more satanic in your whole life? Have you heard anything any more evil and satanic in your whole life than the Pope coming out and saying that there's no hell? That's the most evil thing I've ever heard in my lifetime. That's so good to hear, JFK. You just had an emotionally racking day at wage slaving, and I was having some very hellish thoughts. The stream pulled me back. Very glad to hear about that, JFK. Most important thing, JFK. I know. Moru apparently was horribly misquoted. Apparently, I doubt it. The most important thing, JFK, is that you are making a living. Keep making a living. Put money in thy purse in order that you have the flexibility to go elsewhere. Put money in thy purse. Put money in thy purse. What the fuck? Put money in thy purse. Put money in thy purse, my friend. Put money in thy purse. Here we are. Put money in thy purse. I would never assume that that quote is misquoted from the Pope. You think it would have been released and made a big issue? You think things leak? You think something leaks by accident from the Pope? Something was... Well, you see, today some quotes from the Pope were accidentally leaked from the Vatican. Are you crazy to believe that, dude? Accidental leaks from the Vatican. Oh, yeah, right. No, they weren't trying to cover it up, Spo. If they were trying to cover it up, you would have never heard of it. So nuts to be hearing that. Was there any outcry? Or did people just start masturbating in the streets? I think it was more the latter. Just a test to see how people responded to it. People didn't give a fuck. People are happy. They're happy that they can do whatever they want because they're animals. Stephen Hawking was right. You're just an animal. Moon and Night, hell yeah. That was the misquote. Sinful souls will disappear into Satan's mouth. Great nihilism is the worst disease you could ever put in your mind. Nothing in this world is worse than nihilism. Nihilism is required to be properly under control. I'm just letting you know. What's up, Authentic? How you living? That was tasty. Oh yes, Authentic. I'm glad you like the truth of what I'm saying. It is a very severe truth. Nihilism is the ultimate evil. I know everything is nothing, all is nut. What were you put on this earth to do? Nut. What else? Kill, nut, eat, sleep. That it. Die after that. You kidding me? I doubt it. No, you don't want to be nihilistic no matter how many cool, edgy cartoons tell you that your life is meaningless and that you should just kill yourself. It's simply not the truth. No. Nihilism is a precursor to lockdown. And that's how it works now, boo. That's the age you're living in. Atheism in your Catholic school. That's why they got jobs in the Catholic schools. That's why they applied. That's why they got their bosses to hire them. That's why they started teaching that. It's why they went there in the first place. It's why they wanted to teach at a nice Catholic school. For that one reason. To go in and teach atheism. Isn't that cool? Hey, whatever. You can believe whatever you want. Atheism, though, leads... Atheism is a nihilistic worldview. Atheism is a disease. Atheism is a nihilistic disease. It really is. You don't have to believe in anything, but if you believe in nothing, that's believing in nothing. That's what you believe in, nothing? The big void, the chaos and the void, and the emptiness and despair, that's what you believe in? No, atheism is a disease. Atheism is nihilism. Sorry. You don't want to hear that? Sorry. And I don't care what... It's not like you even need to believe in some sort of architect or pray to anything. I'm not even saying that. All I'm saying is that atheism and nihilism are a disease. That's all. That's all. That's all. Hey, what are you going to say? What are you going to say, huh? school, in your private Catholic school, it's a little bit deeper than you're considering. That's all I'm saying. Maybe atheism has a little bit more gravity behind it than you know. No, chocolatey. I like that, Cool Bob. To me, animosity is a god. Whoa, man, that's good. Damn, man, that's good. It's like something Trent Reznor would say. In '92, on the Broken album. A full tasting. Full taste bud spectrum analysis. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice to be enjoying life. Getting down to some deep. We're really getting down to some deep. Damn. I'm glad we've touched on that. Yesterday and today were very heavy discussion days. With the rust and the you versus yourself and the good tools, bad tools. You know, we have this, we have atheism, we have nihilism, we have soul, proclivities. We have a lot of good stuff today. Chocolate always gets me dancing. Well, Rob, it's not necessarily the nitty-gritty. This is just philosophical territory. That most just don't even bother engaging in, or it's not their audience, you know? Me, though, mankind is my audience. Mankind is my business. Not just the gaming crew. It's everybody. Hey, what can I say? We do everything here. We do everything here. We do everything here for your sake, for mine, not just Epic Games' sake. Though I am jonesing for a little bit of Fortnite. I gotta get these things away from me. I'm eating bullshit. I'm on autopilot bullshit mode right now. It's gonna bring me pain. One more. One more. One more, Daddy. It's already giving me pain. What? The hell that violates TOS. Ninja. What's up, Dom Gnome? How you living, pal? I just had to have lunch. I had Dove Promises and Nature's Bakery Fig Bar, apple. It was a really good lunch. Nah, we don't violate nothing. 3, 2, 3. We only strengthen. We don't violate anybody. We don't violate. We're not John Leguizamo from Spawn. We don't violate anything. Angel Gear 1, what's going on? How you living? How you living? Cyril? No, no one has anything. Why would anyone have anything against me? What's going on, Katana? Nice to see you here. Why would anybody have anything against me? We talk things that bring mirth and joy and pleasure and stability. No, there's nothing bad. Nothing bad about anything I say. Robert, I don't know what to say. Demons from hell? I don't know what to say. Grizzly, yeah, not yet. But it'll be, they'll be narrowing that. In the big picture, big scheme of it. Yeah. No, I have a good reputation. Cyril, I have a great reputation. Very pure reputation. So I'm just on here keeping with the situation because mankind is my business. Mankind is everything. There you go. We just gotta have a bot. I guess we have to have a bot banning the word rape on there. The bot doesn't work sometimes, I guess. Or rather, people keep removing words in it. But that is, I guess Twitch would be more focused on the chat than me, I would say. If I were to assume the way Twitch goes. But that's we're on top of that. Cyril, yeah, this stream is a cleanse, and it will always be a cleanse. It'll always be getting better and better. And this is not a political stream because politics are banned from Twitch, pretty much. Politics are banned, so this is not the place for politics. What song is this? I can't find out what it is. Oh, okay, it just goes somewhere else. I gotta have this on. I don't mind even having it on again. Let's just do it. Oh, we're on top of it, Salazar. No, we're on top of it. Just, we're looking to... we're looking to have a non-political zone because politics... What are you going to talk about? Nothing. You're only going to be talking about things that don't even matter. It doesn't matter. What are you going to be talking about? Do you know what we talk about here? Important things that matter. Soul. You know what doesn't matter? Political discourse on this platform. You do whatever you want in your own comfort. But the platforms that are on controlled internet. The internet is very controlled. It is what it is. This is how the internet is right now. You know what I'm saying? Politics matter a lot to edgelords, Kura. Politics are a big thing in the edge community. I don't exist in the edge community. That's not me. I can use edge, but I don't live on it. I don't need to live on edge. That's not me. I don't need to use edge as a fuel. I have unlimited fuel elsewhere. I burn unlimited oil, and it's not on edge. So that's what politics is. Politics is an edge magnet. That's why we don't even get into it. Even if we were allowed to, why would I bother getting into it if it's an edge magnet? What do you think I'm so dumb I'm going to spin my wheels with edge? You think I'm stupid? No. You see me? You see this noggin right here? It goes everywhere. No, I do too, Kura. Oh no, I'm not even talking trash about Edge. I'm just saying that Edge is a magnet for the Eye of Sauron. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Edge is a magnet of the Eye of Sauron. That's why the Edge brings hexes and curses. And I mean that. Hey, if people have platforms where they talk politics, I mean that's fine. But in a place that promotes purity, politics is a hex and a curse. That's what I mean. I'm not sitting here disparaging people that are enjoying Edge and enjoying politics. This is not about that. This is about Edge is antithetical to or hyper Edge or modern Edge is antithetical to the foundations of a pure community. Let me just put it that way, you know what I'm saying? We can all talk that way, we could all do it forever. But the Edge brings Sauron on your heels. What are you going to do? You want to start dealing with Sauron in this chat? Sauron, all those guys, you want them in the chat? You want the Eye? This world is too evil. Way too evil to attract hexes and curse of Edge. Crazy. I will do the news, but it's not going to be... It's going to be different. Oh, damn. Thievin Steelberg. Is that 100 bits I see there? You hypnotized me. Thank you, pal. Thanks for that. Edge is passe. You remember that. California's calling. Edge is passe. But hey, if people have a platform where they can freely edge, all the power to them. That's fine. That's great. It's fine. So, we don't have to exist on it. It's passe. Free thinking and free expression is passe also, unfortunately. And freely edge, Booski. Platforms where they can freely edge. Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do? I mean, what, you want to start hanging out with Lauren Southern and Mike Cernovich? What are you supposed to do? Exist in the Edge community? Like, it's so crazy, man. Everything is set up to doom you. It's all a joke. We talk about things that are beyond that in this stream because they get you beyond. When you're existing in politics in a polythink with your poly lenses on, bad ones, because you have to have them on to see what's in front of you, but if you got polymouth where all you can do is talk Edge and politics, it's just an industry, which is fine. People can do their thing. But, I mean, look what happens to people. Even big names that have been around for a while. What do? Get banned from life? It's a sad world right now. And it's crazy. Don't take it personally. What you need is a soul. And you need to purify it. And you need to transmute excess sexual energy. It's pretty much the key to life. Sexual transmutation. I don't know where that was first defined. I don't know if it was fucking Dale Carnegie or Napoleon Hill or someone like that. But sex transmutation is the most important, as a man, is the most important energy that you'll be burning. So instead of the robo-nut, you save sack. You save that energy and you apply that nervous energy, you apply it to your output channels. Unless you have a prerogative to procreation, like you're going to have children, and that's great. And look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you. I'm just giving you a little bit of insight into sex transmutation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you that you can't enjoy. enjoy the benefits of having a human body, of inhabiting a human body. You know what I'm saying? It's enjoying the pleasures of eating and drinking and even sex and reading and literature, things like that. Those are human attributes, which are blessed. They're wonderful. But if you abuse them, you become robo-nut. You become dog mode. You don't want that. You don't want that. Be in control. Reroute that. You don't have to stop what you're doing. You don't have to stop what you're doing and turn on porn. You don't have to. In fact, I command you not to. I command you not to use porn. Okay? It's my first commandment. And man cannot live on bread alone. Nice, JFK. That's such a funny drop, man. I really like that a lot, Jimmy and JFK. How many loaves of bread should you eat per day? Currently on a 4-loaf plan. Man cannot live on bread alone. It's like a scene from King of Kings with Jeffrey Hunter and Robert Ryan and Orson Welles narrating. Wow, it's really funny, man. Anyway, you need to make sure that you're not overspending. I told you, Mandrake. I told you to save your precious fluids, Mandrake. Remember that. And by no bread alone, it means that bread plus Charles equals life. That's just a little bit of sacred formula. A sacred equation that I just put forth. Sacred math. Sacred equations. I'm gonna stretch. Ah! Lucky I'm not in the hospital after that posture right there. Oh my God! Oh my God! Whoa! There we go. So be wary. Be wary of the evils of this world. Okay? Be wary of them. Consider. Just consider that. Consider the purifying of the hands and the feet. Reddick, Freud, he's always seemed a bit of a pervert to me. A bit of a cokehead pervert. And I'm sure I don't know what history, well, I know there's a history in his family of things that we're not going to talk about here. But he and his family has never symbolized anything good for me. But take into account the ritual purification of washing the hands and the feet. Just keep it to hands. Consider that. Yeah, Freud, yeah. Consider that. Consider that it's not silly. What's that? I heard something. Consider me gay. Consider it not silly. Oh shit. 100 bits. Dive Spielberg. Amendment 2. Thank you for that, pal. In 1 hour, that's going to be displayed. 5 bone Kool-Aids. Damn, man. You guys are so good to me. Damn. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Freud. I'm not a big fan of Sigmund or Clement. But I don't know. I don't like reducing everything to fucking rape at a cellular level. Like sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, okay? One man band. Thank you for that host, pal. Thank you for that host, pal. Maybe. Okay, I get that. Sightless. His works have been corrupted. Okay. Maybe. Have you read Manslave's writings, Free? Sure. I'll have to go through a deep Freud and give it a and that will set the plans of Manslave in motion. A book, I'm sure. It'd be pretty simple to start that. That actually sounds pretty good. It's pretty good, man. I like that. Okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah, exactly, Jimmy. You're smoking a cigar because you want your dad. Imagine that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to have sex with my mother. That's exactly what I want to do. Well, you see, it's built into my DNA, you see? Fuck you! Roast in hell. That's what I say to that. I hope there's a hell. Three Bone? Jordan Peterson seems like the real deal to me. I haven't done a big binge with him. I don't know. I've just been I'm still in exile. But it's to my own detriment that my attention span not be forged with extra reading, so it would be good. Yeah, psychology is fucking shit. Cheeser, I don't know. That's a bit heavy. I don't know what to say about that. But it is all those things. You're relying on some cokehead to tell you what's wrong with you. Some sex fiend cokehead is gonna diagnose your problems. I mean, hey, it's possible, but you look to yourself. You don't look to others. You do not look to others. Psychology is a pseudoscience like sociology. You do not look to others for internal clarification or illumination or healing. You don't look to others. You look towards yourself. And you help. You get help from me. Oh, I'm glad you liked the interview from Dagger Mag, bud. I'm glad. Oh, no, I know. Great. Any negative talk on Jordan Peterson is laughable to me. The only things I've seen him stand for are just, stuff similar stuff that we've been talking about for a year. Like, we've been talking about the same stuff. And it's true, Casper. I am inclined to agree with you. Freud was trying to normalize his perversions. I actually do agree with you that as the complete net effect of his works. I actually do agree with you on that one. But yeah, I don't necessarily know if Peterson's going to enlighten me. I've been around the block with him, though he's got some years on me, which means he has valuable wisdom. And it is a mistake not having gone through a big blast of him. It is a mistake not doing it. But I am very, very, I don't know, exclusive. But he seems like a fine king of absolute rhetorical invincibility and excellence, and that makes him an important figure to study, of course. Yeah, Freud was the original Schneider. Jesus. Nasty. I don't even want to bring that nasty shit into this stream. I might as well be never mind. Gross. An evil world. We have enjoyed so much. Hey, thanks, Nucleus. I enjoy that, and I understand what you mean, and I am only happy to be of any help. Just like old Peterson. If he represents the strengthening of moral fiber and the character of man and woman and the institutions of society, then he is good.
not sure what you mean, mushroom. Oh, yeah, okay. Weep when a young generation just wishes the older generation's dead. Yeah. There is the rebellious youth that's built in, but there's also the rebellious youth that's bolstered and amplified and weaponized, too. You know, just like how the good Germans were turning in their own parents. And I definitely do not want to get into that or even use any national designations for them. But that is just the most typical archetype that we have of control. So we might as well just use it. No, that rebellious nature of youth and propensity to usurp the older generation is built into a sense, but in the sense that you're seeing it now, it's being there'll be people, the younger generation will be on board for euthanization of the older generation. I mean, you're getting to that now, which is rough, very rough. That doesn't surprise me. Ninjavitis. You remember in elementary school the DARE police officers were telling you to narc on your parents? Yeah, that right there is evil Satanism in your face right there. I don't know how else to put it. The DARE guys that I know got busted for theft and prostitutes and things like that, drugs. Losers of the worst order. Losers. And it doesn't surprise me. But you'll see that. Robin Wolf, you never heard anyone say that? You will. You will. Maybe not, maybe, I don't know, maybe in 5 years, the 13-year-olds will be down with it. And that's all that matters, is that the young be down with it, for it to become institutionalized. That's all that matters. That's why the youth is so important. But let's not even get into that. Okay. Yeah, no, I hear that, but the millennial anger is misplaced, JFK. Boomers were the first generation in American history to be richer than their children. Yeah, I know boomers the worst generation. I mean, it's pretty much well established. But it's not because of nothing. It's because of very specific occurrences and coagulations and things set in motion that generation was the worst and the most corrupted and evil in all of recent history. The boomers. And that's how, and that will, Newfless. It's not hard. You gotta realize how easy it is to do this. That's what most of you don't understand. It's very, very easy to do everything that you see being done. It's very easy to do it. Easy. Just give it time. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, beware of this generation and the next, because they will be on drugs in utero, even more so than our generations and past generations. I mean, full. You're not going to believe it. But the anger, the justified anger, is being misdirected and weaponized and rerouted. It's not genuine. It's not. It's smoke and mirrors. It's not. People are still angry at the wrong people. What are you going to do? Here, we win. Here, we only pure. We are the Olympians, cool. You're damn right. We are the Olympians. And I'm not so sure. I think this round you might see the Titans in control. We'll see. It's interesting though, that mythology. Yep. You can't blame others. You cannot be blaming others. Because that takes all agency and responsibility right out of you forever. And you don't want that. Ever. So just enjoy purity. You need your soul. You need your soul intact for this ride. I don't know how else to put it. If you don't have that, you have literally nothing. Maybe, thought, your generation, maybe. There'll always be the rebels, but the mass is pretty well controlled. New music, bro? Bo? Yeah, I gotta go pretty soon, though. It's my only issue that I'm having. I'm gonna go pretty soon. Can you believe the times that we've been having lately? Pure talk times, pure getting down to the business of life. The business of life. Can you imagine that? How can you lose? How do you lose? I'm going to try Toadvine. We'll do some reading when I get back. I'm going to try to do some Marx Brothers. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get back. But I'm going to try. Okay? Oh yeah, short break, Ninjavitis. Yeah, unfortunately, it was a longer break than I anticipated, but we all learn every day. Classic ass streams. Classic Cali streams. I just wish I had another cigar. Wish I had another cigar. I got nothing. Oh well, what are you gonna do? We'll see, maybe... We'll see. You never know, because I'd like to roll into it immediately. Damn. I'm just thinking out loud here, guys. I'm just doing a little bit of live thinking here. Oh, cute. That's cool. That was nice. Just a little bit of a sog. Cold. Stuff's cold. Well, anyway, I do feel like some movie action. I just pissed my pants. Sorry, guys. Well, yeah, this thing just dumped the glass over my little tripod right here, and I kind of really didn't anticipate that. But it doesn't matter. It's just a chill. It's just a chill sog, and my phone isn't in my pocket. So that's fine. Oh well. We're enjoying the California spirit. We are in a very fun place getting down to the spirit. Yeah, it's just water, Newfless. It's just water. Lulz, I gotta head out. And regroup for the day. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna check with some people here and see if I'll be able to squeeze in a movie. But I gotta do a little bit of reorganization right now, I think. Either way, I would have to jump onto the laptop. But we're doing it again. We win. But I gotta swing out right now, though, unfortunately. And we're gonna see. If there is gonna be a movie, It's going to happen immediately. It's going to happen in like a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to come back. I'm going to try to come back today or tonight. It's just crazy over here on this end. Oh, the mouse pad's sogged now. It's crazy on this end. And I need more cigars. Thank you. Great. Everyone have a good rest of their day. Oh, it's the morning. It's early over there. I'm going to try to get back on again. We'll see. Good. I'm glad you're killing the demons, A-Rock. Keep on killing the demons. I help with that. Bread plus Charles equals healing. And we'll see. You never even know. You never even know if Fortnite is on in a minute. Everything is so up in the air. It's California. California. See you guys soon. It's been very fun. The ultimate fun. Let's have a little bit of silent reflection here before we bang out. There we go. I put everything into perspective. I will have a safe trip home. Thank you, Rex. I am planning on getting on later. Pray for that. It's been fun. We did it all. Back again soon. I need... Damn. I just want... I'll try to do it. I'll try to get on. It's been fun. Purity for all. I love you guys. We'll be getting some fun. We'll be getting some fun. I'll be outputting some fun pretty soon. Keep it good. Take care, everybody.